What's up? It's me, Butterfly Light, and this is Leo Sun with Mars and Virgo. Wow, I'm gonna start off by saying this, guys. The Mars and Virgo placement is rather could be rather stifling for all the sun signs. For the simple fact that Mars is our passion, is our drive, it's our ability to step on people's heads, go anyways, which way we want, how we want, and think about it later. Virgo is just that, the thinker, the observer, detail oriented. It's not gonna be so confident in just making quick, sporadic decisions and just going with it. No. And that brings us to you, Leo Sun with Mars and Virgo. I feel like, this placement with Leo, the sun sign, really tones a lot of the Leo flamboyant ways down quite a bit. Now, it doesn't completely damper it, but it turns it down. I'm talking to the point of where you could feel lack of confidence in being brave and following your heart and going for what you love and just, taking life as one big experience, being that childlike explorer, being so expressive. Mars and Virgo is going to tell you all the reasons why you shouldn't. Other people may not even be thinking this, but Mars and Virgo is going to tell you all the reason why you shouldn't. And there's that element when you're looking at astrology and energy in our birth chart that does have its reasons for playing out the way that they do. There's times when you can attract people into your life to where they are, really critiquing you in every single move that you make to the point of where it plays on your confidence. And this could be you as a small child, growing up in a dynamic. This could be at school. It could have been in a home life. Could have been anywhere to where when you tried and attempted expressing yourself and being you and being unique, people could have been like, okay, really? Why would you do that? Made some type of critique about it that really played on your confidence and the strength of your character and who you are. Because this could be, Mars and Virgo here could be, it could tell you, Leos, that you don't have what it takes. So you want to do something, you may want to pursue a lover, pursue somebody, whatever, create something. And Mars and Virgo could tell you, like, man, you don't have what it takes. Look at that person. It'll put the object that you want to acquire, the person that you want to go after, it can put you in a place to where you are maybe putting that thing, that person above yourself, right? So you may be saying, wow, look at her, because you're going to be interested in people's character that is pretty unique, playful in demeanor. They can be flamboyant sometimes, but you'll feel as if, man, like that person got it going on, or that person is really expressive. Like, I don't know if I have what it takes to really get that person. And it's just Mars and Virgo. Virgo bringing up all the negative reasons or all the reasons why something can't happen, why you're not going to be successful, and things of that nature. And where this could not be so helpful is because of the fact that ways, like in your relationships, or with what it is that in so many ways in your relationships and what you here to accomplish, it could possibly make you feel as if you're undeserving of those things. Should I say you're undeserving? It's not that you're undeserving. You're more than deserving. It's just that there's a lot of doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like, doubt. Can I live up to this? Can I... Basically, you over critique yourself, your behaviors, your motives. You don't just sporadically act freely. You stop yourself from just following your heart. And then it turns into like a critique. You're always observing your behavior. You're always observing, like you could be a person that, at home when you're alone, you can like interact something like, man, how I'm gonna say something if I meet come across Julie again. I like her. So you can interact like home alone with yourself the way that it's gonna go when you see Julie in person. Because remember, you gotta have that perfect display, that perfect interaction, that perfect attempt. So this could be another, it could be another way, play out another way to where you have to have something down pat, the full understanding, the qualifications, everything before you make an attempt. Because for you to get doubted or told no or shot down or whatever, it can really play on your confidence. You're going to feel like, I thought that I had it right. Now, this placement on the positive side has a lot to offer people. Has a very strong work ethic. As a matter of fact, Virgo and Mars is a placement together, is a strong work ethic type person. Okay, you know how to get things done. You know what to look for. You don't shy away from work. Now, sometimes Leos can get a little bit lazy naturally, but that Mars and Virgo keeps pushing you on, forging you on. Once you get that boost of energy, since you're able to see what's going on behind the scenes, you can see your competition and outbeat them in what they're doing. All right, that's another thing with the Mars and Virgo placement that I did not say in some of my other videos, but it's true. I really can say that for you guys because of the fact that you're Leo suns and you guys look at competition a lot when it comes to dealing with other people. You kind of want to stay ahead of the game. So this position allows you to kind of peep out your competition, peep out your enemies, see what they're doing in details, see how they work, see what they've utilized to their advantage, and then you're able to utilize it for yourself or just simply outbeat them in what they're doing. You have a very strategic approach that after you work at something for a while, you get what you want. So basically, when you approach a situation, you can approach it in a manner to where it's like, it's strategic. It's like, well, I don't really want the answer right now, or I don't necessarily want you, but I'm interested. But you through time, you worked the situation down. You worked the person down. Let's say you're interested at somebody at the job, and you're interested in them, but at the same time, you're like, let's see. I don't really want to attempt this situation until I know I can get it for sure. So what can I do to determine that I can get it for sure before I just absolutely set this in stone or, completely approach it? So what you'll do is you'll probably peep out this interested person, this person you're interested in at the job. And you'll see like what type of coffee he or she brings in for work, what type of clothes they wear, what type of books they read. You just can observe that. And then you may start talking to them a little bit more and talking about things that they're interested in and giving them compliments here and there, and no, there's compliments, but there's some critiques. That doesn't come a lot until afterwards. Like, you'll throw some critiques in there, but, you won't hit them heavy with it. And then every day or every other day or something, you're having this conversation or you're finding ways to at least speak. And then one day, that person says, you know what, hey, it's like speaking to you, conversating with you, or saying, why don't we go out? Or get to the point where y'all comfortable enough to be like, why don't we go out? By this time, you know that person is also interested as well. It's just, I think you find this fun. The strategy is appealing to you. It's attractive. It's mysterious. And it allows you to take your time before you make any solid decision. Because once you make a solid decision, you're pretty much wanting to go in that direction or go with that situation. Okay. It's been me, Butterfly to Light. Sun in Leo, Mars in Virgo. Till next time, stay woke.